Hi, it's Mark from Top Local. We're here with Mark Huggan of Phantom Couriers in Vancouver, Vancouver's best couriers, delivering and making people happy all over Vancouver. We're going to talk about working as a courier, frequently asked questions, maybe some answers about that. How are you doing today, Mark?
Doing great.
So, what skills does a courier need?
They need to be a self-starter. They need to be motivated. The couriers work in a contractor owner-operator like arena, so the more you pay attention and do what's asked of you on time, the way we do it, the better off you'll be. So we really like to utilize people that are like motivated self-starters, because it's up to them to make as much as they want. And it's like earlier before this video, our discussion was, how much do you make? You know, we have a minimal expectation of you, and it's a pretty good living for an entry-level starter job, and you can make more. So we always say this is what the bottom guy makes, and this is what we expect as our bare minimum for you to be here, and it's a livable thing. We want everybody to do about 15 deliveries per day. We want them to be online at 8, out the door at 8:30, starting to drop by 9 so they can shut off at 5, get those 15 deliveries done, and our average call is $24 to a customer. So you might do 9 deliveries that day, but have some $93 trips in it. So the average works out, and it's a good living, and it's a fun job too, because time flies. All you have to do is have good attention to detail, be motivated, self-starter, and like an adventure, and nice people, because we deal with a lot of nice people every day.
Are there any other kind of, like, where do people, that sounds pretty simple, really. I mean, if you can pay attention and do the job, what else, where can people screw it up? Well,
we always like consistency. So we always try to get our drivers to, hey, get up, get your gas at the same time, same place every day consistently. Record your mileage. So at the end of the day, and you phone us up like, what did I do today? And we'll tell you, and you're like, oh, divide the kilometers. You're like, oh, that's pretty decent per kilometer. Know your costs. We always get the, what? It's like, did you write any of this down? No, I was going to. So if you do follow like the 24 years of trial and error that we've had with drivers and couriers, then you might be surprised to find out that your ROI is pretty high. You're rolling around making $40 an hour sometimes. You're like, hey, that was a pretty sweet day. How did that happen? I was telling somebody earlier that our top driver became our top driver on her first day, and she just crushed everybody else because she came in and said, just like what you just said, what do you do? Do this. Okay. And then she stopped doing that mission creep where it's like, well, I'll do it this, but I'm going to do it a little bit with my flavor. She just followed the Phantom way. Do this, 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 and this. Wash, rinse, repeat. Boom. Top driver. She has not been knocked off her thing. In fact, she's our spirit animal. She got super sick. She told us that she was sick all night. Felt better. I'm good to go. I was like, okay, if I hear so we're looking for that every time. That's who we need to walk through the door next is the next spirit animal. Just, she has fun. She is always coming with a big smile on her face because she has a groovy job. She doesn't take it home, and she has weekends off, long weekends. She's like partying. She's having a good life.
So there you go. If you're looking for information or details about Phantom Couriers, we're going to get a lovely webpage built out that talks all about the skills that you need to have to be a courier. More detail about these items. If you're looking for a job, give them a call, 604-899-5447. Pay attention to what we said. The skills are required, but there's a great place to work. The best courier company in Vancouver, and any package anywhere.
Phantom Couriers gets it there. That's right.
Thanks, Mark.
You betcha. Thanks, Mark.